In this video, we are going to be talking about a scale that you can use to really skyrocket your lead guitar playing when it comes to you playing blues guitar. Let's get stuck into it. Hey there everybody, my name is Matt Dawson and I'm the guitar teacher and director here at Inspire Music School, where we are passionate about everybody learning and loving the guitar. If this is the first time we've met, please take some time to go down to the subscribe button, clicking that subscribe button and hitting that notification bell so that you're notified when we release a new video. Over the last few videos, we've been going over blues fundamentals. We've been talking all things blues riffing, blues soloing and everything like that. And what we're going to be talking about today is a blues scale that you can use all over your neck. So without further ado, let's get stuck in and let's check out this blues scale and learn how we can actually use it in our blues soloing. Okay, so one of the most important things that I would first start off by saying about this scale shape is that it's transposable, which means that it can be played at various different points around the neck. We recently did another video covering an open inversion of a blues scale. I'll put the link in the description below. If you're finding this a bit challenging, you can always go back and check that one out. Now the blues scale that we're going to be playing sounds a bit like this. Now that's it in the key of A, starting up at fret 5, but you could literally play this wherever you wanted. So let's go into a close-up and let's actually learn how to play this. Okay, so the notes for this scale are as follows. So I'm going to go fret 5 on the low E, fret 8 on the low E, 5 on A, 6 on A, 7 on A, 5 on D, 7 on D, 5 on G, 7 on G, 8 on G, 5 on B, 8 on B, and then I'm going to finish off with 5 on the high E. So that's going to sound like this. Okay, really simple scale. And you can actually just keep it to one octave if you wanted. So one little grouping of notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go from that. If you wanted to keep it nice and small, just get good at that before you start doing the whole scale inversion all on its own. So I'll show you again. 5, 8, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8, 5, 8, and finish up there. Now, just like other blues scales that we've covered in previous lessons, there is a right way and a wrong way to use this. So we've got to be very careful in this shape with this middle note here and this one here. We're using it at fret 8 in this example, okay? This is what we would call that note that doesn't really fit in the scale, okay? To keep it nice and simple, but it's a note that's kind of added in there just for a bit of extra flavour to kind of give our solos that nice kind of bluesy feel, okay? And we can use that note responsibly, or we can use it to destroy our entire solo if we don't know what we're doing with it. So if I'm kind of playing a solo, that note there doesn't really work. But again, we've spoken about passing tones before, and if I use it just to kind of pass by really quickly, it can work. It can work going in either direction. Same with up here. Same with at the top of the scale, you can use it to create that real kind of blues emphasis. But again, if I'm at the top, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. So you've got to be very careful. Now, speed isn't the key, but just making sure that you're kind of using it correctly is what's going to make all the difference. So I don't want to be just kind of, sounds a bit spooky. I only really use it ascending or descending. And that's the same wherever I play it. So if I play it up here, I've got to be very careful where I'm using it and making sure that I'm using it in the correct context. So give that shape a try, and you can have a lot of fun playing it at various different points of the neck, because you'll find that, you know, right up here you can get some nice faster passes because all your frets are fairly close together, and you can get some very big kind of big sounding licks down here at the bottom as well. Again, as always, you want to make sure that you're learning your scales really, really well and getting good and confident with them, because the better you know your scales, the better you're actually going to be able to improvise with them and write better solos and come up with better licks and all that good stuff. We hope you found that useful. If you found this useful, please feel free to check out some of the videos that are popping up around the screen. And again, please remember to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're reminded when we release a new video. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good one.